Mr. President, good to see you.
Welcome, sir. I'm the Foreign Minister of Djibouti. Welcome to Djibouti. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Good to be back in Djibouti.
Thank you for coming.
Good to be back in Djibouti. I came here to meet with President Galay and to spend time with General Waldhauser, our theater commander for all of Africa, here at our only enduring location in Africa. President Galay and I just had a very good meeting. It went right to the heart of the partnership, which is very, very strong and actually strengthening from his perspective, and I agree with him. I expressed my thanks here in the 40th year of the independence of the modern state of Djibouti for everything they have done. And you'll remember, those who go back to those hectic days after 9/11, this was a country that stepped forward at the end of 2001, early 2002, and said, we're with you, and they've been with us every day and every month and every year since. And this very strong partnership shows very, very clearly here where they host our American troops for these past over a dozen years. I emphasized with the President that we stand by Djibouti and its commitment. It has made its own commitment to fighting terrorists. It's got 2 battalions with the Amazon force, that's the Africa force, stabilizing Somalia by fighting against the Al-Shabaab terrorists, and that mission, international mission by African troops there, supported by the United States, is actually commanded by a Djiboutian general officer. I underscored that our presence in Djibouti respects their sovereignty, their national sovereignty, and it contributes to the Djiboutian people. We are the 3rd largest employer in Djibouti with Camp Lemonnet. We've awarded hundreds of contracts to local businesses, and that too is part of the partnership. In a few minutes, I'm going to meet with French troops who are stationed here. We're all keenly aware of the terrorist attack that France just suffered in Paris and others, and the French are great partners in the fight against terrorism. They've engaged vigorously against terrorists in this region, and they're proving stalwart in every fight against the enemy. They always move aggressively against the enemy every time they fight them. On a final note, I would mention that Japan has its only overseas base here in Djibouti, which shows how multiple nations can work together here at this crossroads, this important geographic crossroads. The Bab el-Mandab is right out that back door there. And there's a common goal here of ensuring regional security, but with each of the nations that's here actually respecting Djibouti. And I would just tell you that international law is critical to keeping the waterways open, and it's very important we maintain the same degree of cooperation in that regard in the future as other countries come in.